Hello, this is Temporwhal, and this is brutally honest Bandai Kits, and this is the real grade Gundam Unicorn Perfectibility in Destroy mode. If you want to see Unicorn mode, I got a video out for that in the shorts, so go check that out. Shows it in Unicorn, and I'll display the actual review in Unicorn, Destroy mode. So we'll go over the build, the looks, accessories, articulation, and conclusion for this very expensive kit. So let's start with the build. The build of it, never built a RG Unicorn before, so it was different, but it felt like the older real grades, like the 00 real grades or the, let's say, the UC ones. But it still felt nice and fresh. And compared to the older real grades, this is much better than those. So, very good build, very good build. I had fun building it. The transformation for it wasn't quite that bad. Like, parts like right here will like fall off, but that's the only issue I had there. Everything else is pretty fine. As you can see. Let's just turn this guy around. He's gonna stay on the stand for the whole time during this review because you know, oh fuck, he's sideways. I'll change that later, but you know, the wings are quite nice. I do like the Phoenix, so I like the wings here. You know, those are pretty simple to build. The rest of the parts are pretty simple to build, like the extension parts. Speaking of parts, there's a shit ton of leftover parts, like a bunch of them in that whole big box. So they're good for customs if you want. All right, well, I'm gonna go over the accessories first. So I'm gonna take this off. Got a cap. So first off, we have the Hyper Beam Javelin. So just gonna put it in its original form. You know. So Hyper Beam Javelin, original form. Very nice looking. So you have to extend these. Something like that. And like that. And then you get your little beam effect parts and you just plop them right on there. If I know how to do it right. Alright. I'll show you it once I put both the beam effect parts on. Alright, here we go. So, got beam effect parts on. It's very, very long. But as you saw earlier, you could just take this apart and put it right on top of the other one. So you have like a bigger spear. And I'll say this, they all will glow under like a black light. So that's a cool part. Next accessory we have here is the beam rifle. It's very nice. We have a folding handle here. And how do you technical difficulties here. The ammo will be able to come out and go back in. Something like that. It'll close up. I used a Sharpie for the scope, but that's there's no sticker for it, so yeah. I guess we'll go on with the onboard accessories. We have the armed armors, which will just like expand, you know. Yeah, that's about it for that one. And I believe this one can just go like this. And keep in mind, I haven't transformed this part yet, so this is like, it's new for me. Something like that. I think I know how to do it. I think, yep, there we go. There goes the shoulder. Yep, shoulder's not going back on, but that looks like so far. So let's go with the articulation. So the head is on a ball joint and it likes to come off a lot. I'm pushing it down, and I see where the problems are coming with the RG unicorn. Yep. The shoulder can go up and down. You know, arms will go like perpendicular. Well, I think they can go a bit more up. Yeah, something like that. They are on double ball joints. About that much. Still good articulation there. Oh, geez. Okay, this is a bit of a fucking glass cannon. All the skirting armors are on ball joints, but the back skirts like to untransform when you move them around, so be careful with that. That's an issue there. Let's look at the bend at the knee. I'm trying to be careful, very careful with this thing. I believe it's a double joint there. Yeah, double joint. Actually quite nice. Trying to be super careful with this. There's a little toe part right there. Not much side to side. Yeah, this thing sucks to pose. I should have just posed it without armors on though. Oh jeez. This is a clusterfuck right here. Anyways, I'll just get him a little stand up right there. I'll get him off a stand, actually. And I'll just take the backpack off because that's like something. There we go. Just take the backpack off. Now we can go probably off over some proper articulation. So very, very nice looking so far. Let me put the shoulder back on. Okay, so shoulders can fuck. Okay, well, it looks nice. It looks nice. We're just gonna leave them there. On the backpack here, these will swivel and move up and down. See that? And the speed zipper will go out. And then the wings are on swivels, but also like hinges and stuff, as you can see there. It's a very scuffer view. Oh fuck. Well, that's it for the articulation. I'll just say this: good articulation. I wouldn't recommend touching this thing after you start building it, because it's not as sturdy as unicorn mode. So keep that in mind. But forgot to mention extra hands and fists. Also the holding hand that's on here. And for this that thing right there, I would say that take off the hand before you put it on, or like put a fist there or a holding hand, because it can't close with the widespread open hand on it. Like you can put it around the fingers, but they can't really close. And like the hands will look good regardless. There's no some of those real good hands. You got the just little fixed hands. Anyways, if you can, this kit's expensive. First of all, in the States, I got mine at a hard off in Okinawa for around like 75 USD, but kind of sells for expensive online. And you can buy it through P Bandai. It's a bit cheap there, or $80 ish. I probably wouldn't recommend buying it from like eBay unless you really want it. So it's a good kit. I'm sure the regular release one is equally as good, but like less finicky. So just that'll be the unicorn review for this channel for now, until I get another unicorn. But this kit is it's quite good, except it's super finicky. The looks are fucking crazy. It looks so nice. Um, these are fucking massive. Get a stand for this thing. It doesn't come with a stand, but I recommend it. I glued the stand. I'm one of those people. I glue stands, so I stay in one position. But anyways, this has been Temporal and RG Unicorn Perfectibility. Oh wait, I forgot to show the UV-ness. Look at that. It's fucking crazy. So I'd probably recommend you put this like with the black light, and it looks super good. So this has been Temporal on the RG Unicorn Perfectibility review, and get it if you want. Spend the money for it. It's quite nice looking. And goodbye.